there! Welcome to Camp Half-Blood. I'm Sophia. I'll be your camp counselor. What do you mean I'm not the camp counselor? What do you mean I'm not in Camp Half-Blood? What do you mean I'm not a demigod? Okay. Hey everyone, I hope y'all are having a great day, and today I have such an exciting video for you guys. I'm so pumped. So I've been wanting to share this video with you guys for quite some time, and now I finally get to. I have a really exciting unboxing for you guys, and also perhaps maybe something to do with the blood of Olympus. What? Yeah, I know. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. On a side note, I'm wearing my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt that I got like last November because I asked my parents to buy it for me for my birthday. And if that doesn't tell you how much of a Percy Jackson fan I am, that I ask for Percy Jackson merchandise for my birthday, then I don't know what will. Change in location. Alright, so I moved to my bed so that I could unbox this package in view. Oh god, oh lord. As you can see, it has a Camp Half-Blood sticker on it, so I mean, I'm basically a demigod. Alright, let's do this. Are you guys ready for this? Because I don't think I am. That is some Camp Jupiter tissue paper. What a majestic purple. So the first item in here is a Heroes of Olympus Frisbee in this beautiful Camp Half-Blood orange. Just kidding. This is fantastic. I love it. Next, there is this Heroes of Olympus, I don't know what to call this, like a juice bag, I don't know. A Heroes of Olympus water pouch will make junior year completely bearable, am I right? Oh my god, this is just a dream come true. I have a copy of The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, and The House of Hades. I have all 4 released books. This is incredible. I have this little swag bag, and it is quite impossible to open. There are 2 Heroes of Olympus pens. Man, these are sweet. No way. Blood of Olympus playing cards. I have 2 Camp Half-Blood pins and 2 Camp Jupiter pins. This is the swaggiest of all swag bags. And I have 2 sets of temporary tattoos for both camps. Oh my god, no. A Camp Half-Blood lunchbox. Who would have thought to make this? The brand of this lunchbox and the containers inside is called Yubo, and it has a sandwich box, 2 of these little containers, and a reusable ice pack. The only way this could have been better is if it was filled with blue food. Or maybe that would have been weird to ship, like, food. Maybe it would have come really gross. I don't know. Oh my... Next, I have this glorious book, Percy Jackson's Greek Gods. And if you don't know, this came out August 19th, and it's basically Percy retelling Greek myths with his own sass and his own humor and his lovable self. This book is huge, and it's illustrated by John Rocho, and he, I believe, has illustrated all of the Percy Jackson covers as well as the covers for Rick Riordan's Egyptian mythology series, like the Red Pyramid. This is insane. Look at these illustrations. Oh my god, this one's beautiful. Okay, I would hate to be that little guy down there. So yeah, this is told in first person, just like the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. So if you're missing direct insight to Percy's hilarious mind, then definitely pick up Percy Jackson's Greek Gods, because this is definitely enough to fill your appetite. At least until Blood of Olympus comes out. Next, I have, oh lord, a Camp Half-Blood t-shirt. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you seeing this? It's a Camp Half-Blood jacket. I'm gonna die. And finally, we have this Heroes of Olympus duffel bag. I am dead. I am dead. This is so cool. And I think that's about it. Oh wait, are you expecting a clue? Right here. So if you don't know why some booktubers are receiving these amazing Camp Half-Blood packages, it's because we're all super excited for the release of The Blood of Olympus, which is the final book in the Heroes of Olympus series. And each of us has been sent this incredible box, and possibly the most exciting of its contents are the clues. Each of us has received a special, unique clue regarding the Blood of Olympus, and these clues are from Rick Riordan and are to help us form these theories and speculate and basically nearly die until Blood of Olympus is actually released. Are you ready to open it? I'm ready. Oh my god! Yeah, that didn't go as planned. I was hoping to have some really awesome ninja move, but that didn't work out. Okay, it's opened. It's opened. Are you guys ready to see what's on the other side? On top it says, who will survive the final battle? And my card says Reina, and there's a quote. She couldn't tell her friends how much she feared ghosts, or why she feared them. The whole reason she and her sister had run away from San Juan all those years ago, that secret had to stay buried. From the Blood of Olympus. On sale October 7th, 2014. Okay, confession time. I'm actually really embarrassingly bad at theorizing things, so you guys can probably take a lot more out of this clue than I can, because I read it and I'm like, oh my god, Rick Riordan signed this, Rick Riordan touched this, oh my god. I think I'm gonna wear this right now even though it's hot. Change in location. Again. Okay, so I wanted to wait until today to record my Blood of Olympus theories because I needed inspiration. So I have watched all of the 5 first clues. The first 5 clues were posted by Poem Bananas Books, Katie Tastic, Jenna Cleric, the Booktuber, and Elizzy Books respectively, and this is the 6th video. You've hopefully probably already seen the first 5 videos, but in case you haven't, I've linked all the links down below in the pants, so definitely check them out. And as far as theories go, it seems like so far no one is really solid about their theories. No one is really counting on their theories to come true, because the thing about this series is it's just impossible to predict what's going to happen. I have some general theories based on how the last Olympian ended, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. I will say that I don't think Rick Riordan will kill Percy or Annabeth because, come on, they're Percy and Annabeth. They have to survive, right? I mean, technically, The Heroes of Olympus is still categorized as a middle grade book. Like, it's stocked as a children's series in the bookstores, so, I mean, I feel like it's some kind of crime to emotionally traumatize little kids by killing off the main characters. Also, I've seen a lot of readers say that Percy, Annabeth, Frank, and Piper, I think, can't die because they're mentioned in the Staff of Serapis or something like that, and that's set after Blood of Olympus, so that means that they have to survive. But I don't know for sure because I haven't read that yet. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I hope that's true because I don't want any of those characters to die. I don't really want anyone to die, really, except for the villains and Octavian. Moving on. I don't think Frank will die for some reason because I feel like there's always been this omnipresent focus on Frank and his wooden stick of death, and I feel like that would make his death too obvious. But then again, maybe he will die and people are gonna be like, Sophia, how did you not know he was gonna die? They've literally been leading up to this for the whole series. Maybe it's wishful thinking, okay? I don't think Jason's going to die either because he is like the equivalent of Percy but for Camp Jupiter, and I feel like that should matter. I hope Piper doesn't die because I adore Piper. So many people hate on Piper and I don't understand. I love Piper. What is there not to love? And as for Leo, if he dies, I will hunt Rick Riordan down and cry in front of him. What a threat. He's probably used to teenage girls crying in front of him, actually. What a weird thing to say. Hi, I'm Rick Riordan, and I make teenage girls cry on a daily basis. Put that in his bio. Anyway, Leo is without a doubt my favorite new character introduced in this series, so if he dies, I die too. That oath to keep with the final breath business? No. 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 Leo has to live happily ever after with Calypso. Or else. Now Hazel is where things get iffy for me because technically Hazel has kind of already cheated death, so if she were to die it would just kind of be balancing things out. But Hazel is still such a sweet, talented girl, and if she were to die I would be really sad. Like Jenna said in her video, which is clue number 3, I don't think any of the major 7 are going to die, and yes, that's a really risky and optimistic thing to say, but based on The Last Olympian, none of the main characters died in The Last Olympian, you know? The only people that I can remember dying are Selena, Michael Yu, and some other minor side characters, and Luke Castellan. And yeah, people can argue that Luke was the main character because Yeah, he kind of was. But he wasn't always that hero main character, because the main 7 are all heroes. They're on our side. So yeah, Hazel is a maybe for me. Of course, not killing any of the 7 conflicts with the really popular theory that 2 of the 7 have to die in order for Gaia to rise. And I do think Gaia will rise, but I'm not sure that she will be definitely concretely using the blood of 2 of the 7. But who knows, maybe 2 will die. Nico is also a big maybe for me. Nico is more comfortable alone than he is with peers. Nico is more comfortable among the dead than he is with the living. So if he were to die and go to the underworld, that would kind of suit him. And also if he were to die and reunite with his sister Bianca, that would be like a really, really touching moment. However, I don't want Nico to die because after the House of Hades especially, he has so much room. He has so much potential to finally, I don't know, assimilate into the crew. Like, he could be just as important and accepted as any other character if he were to put in the effort, but he just constantly rejects that idea. He hasn't even tried, and I really believe that if he were to actually try, the crew would just completely accept him and be like, dude, why didn't you hang out with us before? Also, I want a really nice reconciliation, resolution, closure, conversation between Percy and Nico, sorting out his feelings for Percy, things like that. I need that. Now I guess I'll focus on Reyna. My clue is about Reyna. At the end of House of Hades, Reyna is off on her quest with Nico and Coach Hedge in order to transport the Athena Parthenos to Camp Half-Blood. Clearly, Reyna will be having a much larger role in the Blood of Olympus than she has had in the previous books because Rick Riordan has revealed on his Twitter that Reyna will be having chapters in her POV in the Blood of Olympus. So yeah, her being on this separate quest as well as her having her own chapters in the Blood of Olympus definitely equates to her taking on this more crucial role in the storyline. I think that there will be 2 battles in the Blood of Olympus. I think there's going to be one at Camp Half-Blood and one in Greece. And I personally don't want Reyna to die because I think she's such an important figure in Camp Jupiter. However, if she does die, I could definitely see that happening. My ideal ending for the Blood of Olympus would be 2 really intense, really incredible battles, one at Camp Half-Blood and one in Greece, both of which are won by the good guys, by our side. I want Percy to finally say I love you to Annabeth, and I want hints of them having a future together with very, very little trouble involved in that future. Like, I know Rick Riordan hates epilogues, so we're not going to be getting an epilogue, but I want hints of a happy future. I want all the main characters to survive. I want cameos of the characters we haven't seen in a while, and I want Camp Half-Blood and Camp Jupiter to be united and to be BFF camps. Yeah, that's it. That's not too much to ask, right? Please, please leave your theories on the Blood of Olympus. I would love to read them and discuss them with you. Again, I'm just clue number 6 in this 9-clue campaign, so if you haven't checked out the other videos yet, definitely check them out. And also because I'm clue number 6, that means there are 3 clues after mine, and I will definitely be linking them below as they are posted, so keep checking. Also, a huge, ginormous thank you to Disney Hyperion and Big Honcho Media for allowing me to participate in such an incredible campaign for a series that I am so in love with. And of course, thank you to Rick Riordan on the off chance that he's actually watching these, for writing these incredible books and putting these amazing characters in our lives. Also, I will probably never get over the fact that you moved from San Antonio to Boston because you used to live like 2.5 hours away. Now you live in Massachusetts. Why? But yeah, share your theories, check out the other videos, and thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day, and happy reading. Goodbye! By the way, in case y'all didn't know, there's this Pottermore-like app, but for Percy Jackson, and it's called Rick Riordan's Demigods of Olympus, and it has all these different interactive stories where you get to choose different options, and those different options lead to your demigod future, like who your godly parent is and stuff like that. And I, being the huge Percy Jackson fan that I am, already knew about this app before The publicist told me about it. But anyway, like Pottermore, you get to choose your name from a list of names, and mine is Manon Reyes because of Heir of Fire. The first story is free, and the ones after that I think you have to pay for, and I'm currently on the second story, and I'm still not finished with it. It is pretty lengthy. It's a pretty long interactive story, so I think it's definitely worth the money, and I would seriously encourage all Percy Jackson fans to download the app because it's really cool. Again, it's called Rick Riordan's Demigods of Olympus, so check it out. Goodbye. Peace. Peace? What am I just, oh.